sorry about that. So we're having trouble getting this to load, but we fixed it, so that's cool. All right, so again, my name is Foxy. I play on a tier 2 PlayStation Overwatch team. We play. I feel like my mic's probably going all crazy right now. So I apologize if the mic sounds bad right now. My old one broke, so I ordered a new one. I ordered like an Arctic. I think it's supposed to be a pretty good one. But I ordered one online, but it's not gonna be for like 10 days, so I had to go to Walmart and buy some headphones. So I'm using like Scully headphones right now, Skull Candy. So please excuse my headphones. All right, so we played in a tier 2 tier 2 league called Oracle. Our team is called Never Stop Fighting Esports. And this was a scrimmage that we had, so we're going to go ahead and kind of watch it and just show you guys kind of what was going on with us and how it went down. So we're planning on Dorado, and so let's just, first thing we'll kind of look at is like the setups and like the basic idea. So they're playing double sniper, so I guess like if you're playing like this setup, like with the double sniper, you probably there's gonna have two options. So if you're playing the double sniper, you can either hold the doors, because if you know exactly where they're gonna spawn from and where they're gonna be walking out of, you could like have your Widowmaker just basically just camp the doors, as long as we don't go Widowmaker, even if we do, just gotta scout that out. But you gotta like camp the doors, here or whatever, and have your tank hold basically like right here. And well, I mean, you better have a Lucio to get the fuck out of there though. That's why you would want to have one. All right, sorry, I'm looking at the enemy team right now. I'm looking at team 1. Obviously I'm Foxy, so we're team blue. I'm looking at team red's perspective, right? They set up defense, so we're gonna figure out what they want to do. So they're running a Reinhardt and a Reinhardt Diva, and then they have the double snipers with Brig and Mercy. So it's not a whole lot of healing output. So Reinhardt needs to play very, very carefully, and basically only wants to play for point control. So like if I saw that, like, the reason that this actually is not like personally, like, this is a bad setup, because all you gotta do is look at this and say, oh, you have nothing to protect your Reinhardt. Your Brig's not gonna protect him. Like you have nothing that we fear in your front line. So all we have to do is just run over your front line. If we go Lucio Reinhardt with like Lucio Reinhardt, and then especially if we put like, let's say we have Lucio Reinhardt like Reaper, or Lucio Reinhardt whatever, like if we just like focus down their front, like the Reaper, their Reinhardt, we can just run him over, because let's say we went Zarya, whatever, like there's just nothing to protect him. So if I was him, I would be very careful with how I play. All right. The other thing is, this setup to me doesn't make sense. Like, look at these snipers. First off, this is bad. You never, ever, ever, ever want to have your snipers standing like this on top of each other. There's no value here. There's not. You're not creating. You're protecting this one sight line. So all we have to do. So everything that is behind this red building is safe. All this space is safe space. So our supports can sit back here all day long. Right? Diva isn't going to threaten this area. They have nothing to threaten it. So this is all safe. So what would make a lot more sense is if the Hanzo was like, maybe if you had like the Hanzo like here or here in this window, and then you had like the Widowmaker hanging out maybe like here or here. Like, you want to create crossfires, you want to create angles so that you eliminate the safe space. Like what if you had like, what if your Widowmaker was sitting here looking at, let's say she's sitting like right here looking at this, and then she's just guarding these windows, and then she takes a shot. As soon as she gets any pressure, she just grapples out. And then you have this space isn't safe. You can't stand there, and Hanzo's controlling all this. Hanzo's controlling this space. So that would be a lot better setup. Anyways, God, there. The lineup that they brought out is horrendous. Okay, so we come out. Chobi, this. So I'm playing Reinhardt. I almost always play Reinhardt. Um, Honestly, like Reinhardt here, I think it's a bad call. It doesn't really make any sense. Like the only reason it works is because they play Reinhardt. And like, that's fine, because like if they play Reinhardt and I play Reinhardt, like then it ends up being like a push there. But if I was playing like Winston, then I think that would make a lot more sense, or a Wrecking Ball, because then, or even Arissa. Oh, hello puppy. We have a puppy, Logan. He's coming in to say hey to me. He likes chewing. Oh, chew on my hand. Thank you, Logan. Ow, ow. Just kidding. He likes to come in here and chew on me. It's his favorite activity. Ow, ow. Dang it. Stop doing that. Chewing hurts. Alright, anyways, sorry. So, hello. No, you're good. He just bit me. He's just being a little chewer. Alright, so Reinhardt. Alright, so if I was playing Winston, then what I could do is then all we have to do is just move the cart, right? So like, let's say, so like with what we're doing, like we're playing basically like our fuck. Why the hell is my shield red? Alright. Like, with their lineup, it's like, you got double sniper, and then like, what is your brig gonna do? Your brig is gonna, unless like you have like a diver on your unless like you have a diver, like their brig's gonna get no value. And unless, I don't know, it's like, I don't think the brig's gonna get any value on their team. The Widowmaker, excuse me, you don't need what is the Mercy gonna pocket? Like, you can pocket the Hanzo, like you don't need a Mercy for the Hanzo or the Widow. It's like, both the supports don't make any sense. Their Reinhardt doesn't really make any sense. It's like, I mean, their lineup's pretty rough. Like right out the gates, like just to be honest, like I hate these lineups. And then with ours, it's like Merlos is on the Sombra. It's like, that's fine, but playing Reinhardt into a Sombra doesn't make sense. Because like the only thing we can do with that is my puppy's attacking. Get out of here, puppy. It's like, we could charge out the EMP, but like, who's gonna follow up on it? Like D.Va can, and that's it. It's like, if I was playing Winston, it'd make a lot more sense. So right off the gate, I don't like these lineups. Alright. Widow gets a pick. Was that Chubby was just peeking out too far? Well, let me watch that again actually real quick.
Ready for battle.
It always does this. I get like stuck on the ground. I can't move. There we go. Alright. Chubby's boosted. So Chubby goes and peeks right there. That's a bad idea. So like Chubby, like we need to get the scout first, because like that, they would have make it. No one took a shot at him, but like that was one opportunity where they could have killed him. Like the person scouting needs to be the Reinhardt and the D.Va. So Chubby getting the scout there is a bad idea. And then he goes and doubles down. This doesn't make sense. You double down. You're on the low ground. It's like, yeah, you have like this card as cover, but your entire head's exposed. It's like, pop. He takes a body shot. Oh, is that just? I think it was a body shot by the. I think it was a body shot by the Hanzo, followed up by a body shot by the Widow. All right, you're dead. So now we kind of turn the corner as the cart comes. Let's see what I'm doing. We're kind of just looking for a scout. So Chubby just went too fast. We kind of get the scout. Now we're making the call of what they have. Double sniper. Reinhardt with the D.Va. Very Mercy. Once we saw this, like, it would have really made sense for us to swap off this. Like, if I saw this and I would go Reinhardt, Lucio, D.Va, like, Reaper or McCree, or like, and then like, or May. Like, I would just go Brawl, basically. I would just say, okay, fine, like, you can have double sniper. We're just gonna, like, shield up and play close, and as soon as you touch the cart, we're gonna delete you. And, like, maybe, like, you can throw a Tracer in it, but, like, I would get off the Ashe. Sombra's okay. Sombra's okay. Not not like the Summer's not going to get any value against the Hanzo or Diva or Widowmaker really. Like she could go for picks on them, but the support line's pretty good at protecting them actually. So I think Ashe and Sombra should swap right here, and then we should swap. I think I would go Moira Lucio, and then I go Reinhardt Diva, like Reaper and May maybe, something like that. And then I just say, okay, like the game that we're gonna play is touch the cart. If you touch the cart, you die. And then the game that they're gonna play is we're gonna wait for snipers to do something. And I'm pretty damn sure that we'd win that. It's like unless these snipers just get 2 picks every single fight, like every single like you guys are just gonna lose. So what is happening? What has happened? All right, whatever. All right, let's move on. All right, let's see what's happening. Every single time it gets like stuck on me. I'm not sure what's happening with this. All right, whatever. All right, Divas are fighting for the high ground. This is kind of like, yeah, challenge this, whatever. I'm just chilling. But if let's see, the hack, Morlos is up here. This is a bad place. Look at that. That Hanzo and Widowmaker have perfect sightlines of you. God damn, this is bad. This is just bad Overwatch. Half of me just wants to stop and rate this game right here. No, I mean I'll keep going, but like look at this shit. Like, look at this this amount of sight that they have. Both of them are looking down here at the cart. Both of them are just zoned in on Chobi. Oh my god, Morlos. If Morlos was gonna do this, he should come over here. Like, if Morlos was gonna play this game, he should come over like to here. Make them turn. Like make all of them turn like zzz, zzz, and out. Or even like feeding off the Diva is probably the best idea actually. Let's see. The Diva is here. Like if he's right here, if Morlos is playing here, he can hack the Diva and just feed off of her. Or is that, yeah, this is what I hack the Diva and feed off of her, and then you're not in danger. But like he should die here. Like, or at least they should, that's, you know, that Overwatch. So now the Widowmaker is left here. Now she takes a shot at Morlos. She recalls. So it's like, this is the thing. It's like, what the fuck am I? This is why it's like you possibly Winston. I'd jump up here and then force out cooldowns. I jump up here and be like, fuck you. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, 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 zap. Or I jump. Whatever. Burst dies. So yeah, like this is the problem with me playing Reinhardt here. It's like, anyways, where's Coffee at? Is Coffee dead? Coffee's in Baby Diva form. This is like frustrating. It's like now I'm just standing here. It's like there's just a Widow cracking shots above me. It's like all she has to do is just, God fucking damn it, this is bad. Oh man, I didn't realize how bad it was. It's hard to watch. Okay. Um. Sorry, I'm just frustrated. Sorry. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this worth your time to watch. Oh, that's the right. We'll go back one more time. Let me. Okay.
Traveling to the right.
I'm just gonna point out kind of like the basic, because just watching the fight, it's like I can kind of see how it's gonna play out. It's like I see how the entire map's gonna play out already.
Ready for battle.
So I'm not gonna go through all of it. All right. Okay. So they're playing this game, which is like double sniper on the high ground. So it's like all my answer to this is always run you over. So like if I saw this, I personally what I would want to do is just go brawl, right? Ryan, you can go Diva or Zarya, with Morva Lucio. You can go on a Lucio, but the Lucio is very important. And then you need just like you can do McCree, you can do Reaper, you can do Torbjorn, just anything high damage, close range, brawl that has sustain. And then I would literally just come through. I'd say, you want to take that high ground? Okay, fine. The way that we're gonna beat them is just getting on top of them. They can't get away. So all we have to do is stick together and just basically walk at the Reinhardt, because he's like you know, he's got some mobility, or the Brig too. Like the Reinhardt and Brig are very vulnerable, and like the and the Hanzo, but mostly like the Reinhardt and Brig are very vulnerable. If we just pathed and went up this way, just like what we could do is like even what we should do is just like we should go like just leave the Diva on the cart. Diva moves the cart, and as the cart's moving, and as the cart's getting around the corner, we come and go through here. This is a great path. We go like this, zippity doo dah, yippity day, and go yoink. And then we go here, and oops, not through the floor. Then we go up the stairs, and then we just walk up the stairs. And then as long as like they don't get a pick, now if we come out here and we have a bad transition and the Widowmaker gets a pick, it's like, yeah, like we can be in trouble. But it's like basically like as we can just use our amp speed here too, because it's like so literally just right here, just go amp speed, and then we'll get up the stairs. We'll get to about here off the amp, and then then we just go right on in. And then the Reinhardt's gonna have to decide what the fuck, and then everyone here is gonna have to run. It's like no one here can stay, or else they die. If we're doing that, like, so then like everyone just has to get the fuck out. So then we take over the high ground. The Reinhardt, everybody has to run back this way. The only way that they can survive this is if they catch this transition and then get out here, or like here. But if they try to stay here, or if they drop here, like they die. So that would be the easy way to defeat this. We could also dive. We could just dive it. I mean, Hanzo, Widow. I mean, they're playing so tight. This would be very easy to just blow up with a dive. Yeah, those are two ways. As long as we do one thing coordinated, it's like they don't have their team does not have any sort of close range ability. It's like Brig and Reinhardt, and that's it. It's like, so all we have to do is eliminate the long game. So what we do here is Doesn't make sense, right? Chobi peaks, whatever dies. That fight, we don't win that fight. They have a boosted Ashe and a Widow. We don't want to take that fight. Swap. D.Va's poking us. They like the D.Va poke is really not like. I know Coffee wants to come up here and challenge this, but like the problem with this is that like now, oh dang it, fat finger. Now you're exposed to all of them. Like you can get shot by the Hanzo, by the Widowmaker, by their damage, and they're in this, but their team is not threatened by anything. So like you lose this fight. So I know like you want to, as D.Va is like you want to control the high ground. Like you hear that a lot, but it's like this isn't how or when to do it. You got to realize that you don't have the advantage here and just give it up. We gotta realize what their weakness is and attack it, and we do a poor job of doing that. I think we ended up just fragging out. To be honest, I think that we just are mechanically better than them. I think that's what ends up happening in this fight, in this game. Alright, so we're down Chobi. I was hoping, right here, I remember, I was hoping that Coffee would move the cart forward a little bit, and then I could come catch it, and just kite here and save some of my shield. But I was thinking, like, I was like, move the cart, but then she didn't, and I was like, whatever. It really is, this play for me doesn't make a lick of difference. Moving the cart, Morlos is going for EMP charge. Basically, everyone here is being pretty much fucking useless. It's like, unless like you make a big mistake, like, no one here is being very useful. It's like, Chobi made a big mistake and peaked, he died. Coffee made a big mistake and went up and challenged up here and took a shit ton of damage and then didn't get behind the corner. She just went here and said she went here and she died. It's not really execution that's going to be the tail of this one. It's just mistakes. So I'm just saying, like, they're just giving us free push because they know that their Reinhardt knows that he doesn't want to come and fight us. Because it's like, Ana Mercy beats Brave Mercy. So it's like, I have the advantage when it comes to, like, cart fight. So, anyways, they just decided to keep poking. She goes down. Right here, they should just push on through. Once our Ana goes down, like, they should just go. If I was there, Reinhardt, I'd just walk right here and just swing at me. Because it's like, what do you fear? D.Va's at a mech. What, getting hacked? It's like, just keep swinging it. It's like, plus, like, you have, like, your snipers to, like, take care of that shit. It's like, so right here, it's like, their Reinhardt could have just walked forward and swung at me, but he doesn't. Whatever. They're not putting any pressure on me, so I'm just staying right here. I'm just like, okay, fine, set. The Widowmaker's right here. She should just be killing us, but she can't hit a shot to save her life. Finally, Chobi comes, oh my god, flying up and just kills her. Oh my god. Chobi, what the fuck? Lack of awareness on her part. Chobi just big dicking her. Alright. Like, right here, it's like, look at my health. I'm at, like, half health, less than. Their Reinhardt is at full health. He could just kill me right here, but then instead he just backs off, which is like, yeah. Because my Ana's still not back yet, so. Chobi ends up taking the high ground and killing them. From here, they bomb, I shatter. My shatter hits 2. Oh, their bomb misses. They bomb. It was supposed to drop here. But whatever. Coffee. They get the hack and they clean up on the shatter. Now we Valk to just push on through. We walk forward. Bomb into the back. Close them up. Whatever. Okay. So basically this is just a lack of awareness, or a lack of understanding. That game's a good example of like Overwatch. Like you gotta always remember, it's like Overwatch is, it's one team composed of 6 parts, and it's how those 6 parts interacts and play, and how they get value that determines the game. This is not Call of Duty. This is not Apex or whatever, Valkyrie. What's it called? Valorant. These parts interconnect and determine the game. And what you can see just very easily and just in a little bit in that 2 seconds is how what they were running does not make sense, does not mesh. Also, how they're playing it doesn't make sense. You want your snipers to be kind of a surprise. You want them to be taking off angles, and you want to be creating pressure, and they're just, the only pressure that they create is down that main alley. And it's like, we had so many other options. Like we could have went into the under the stairs, the stairs next to the red room, or that would have been a safe place for our supports. But whatever. I'm gonna play some Overwatch. I'm gonna try to play and think about what I just watched. So, all right, I'm gonna just queue up for everything and see what I get. Oh, man. My ears. These earbuds hurt. I can't wait for my new headphones to get here. These things hurt my ears.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare your defenses.
Alright, here we go. King's Row. Alright, sorry, I can't play Reinhardt. This is tough. What goes good with Zarya right now? I'll play Zarya Hog, but I'm gonna go with Risa.
Your safety is my primary concern. For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barriers.
Alright. And chat.
5, 4, 3.
This is weird. I can't hear anyone. Actually, in chat. Am I a party still?
performance for future analysis.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Easy behind the barrier. Cease your resistance. Archiving combat data.
My will made real.
For your own safety, get behind the barriers.
From objective lost.
Get in there.
I must rejoin the team.
So I like stopped talking for a while. Alright, so these are Riptide. They're coming up with a Demon Bomb. They have their Sigma ult. Maybe a Valkyrie, but no bomb, no DPS ults, no Cole. So there's one left over there.
Rebooting.
No, I kind of knew like that they had ults going up. I guess I should have maybe held a little bit differently. I kind of held that corner firm. I need to have the ult fill up pretty quick.
This is my will.
So now we gotta watch that junk outside.